Alright, so Scythe against Great Shield is going to be interesting because Taikman's going to be able to get chip damage through it. But Scythe is pretty easy to attack with dagger. Attack and recovery. Things are looking pretty even. Looks like Taikman has a bit of an HP lead here. It's going to be hard for Mag Casual to really use the shield much with the chip.
Wow, best out!
Solid back there. Taikman getting Poison Mist off successfully this time. Things are still going in favor even after getting backstabbed with the Poison Mist. Looks like Mag Casual's gear just procced and Taikman still has theirs. Casual's at a tiny bit of HP. Panic rolls into the Poison Mist, alright, but doesn't get roll caught for it and gets poisoned. And Taikman with the off Star Fist there.
Good fight.
GG.
Yeah.
Casual getting a bit of chip damage there with the dagger. Reaction rolls the Poison Mist this time, does not get poisoned. Good for a trade there, it's about even. Casual's really making it difficult for Taikman to really do anything with the dagger, but Taikman's managing to lay a few successful winning trades. Oh, nice backstab from Casual again. And that Casual is playing a little too aggressive here, considering they're going to be losing most trades. Like when getting a successful bullets off. Oh, Poison Mist trade for a dagger R1. Those are not a favorable trade for Casual. And Taikman goes for another trade, which means that's successful for him.
GG.
Yeah, it's going good for him.
Looks like Casual's playing a bit more safe this time, clearly fishing for some sort of backstab. Start the match. Favorable position. He's really taking his time this time. Still fishing for backstabs, but now going a little bit more aggressive, taking a few trades there. But the HP. Another trade, and the second follow-up hit through the shield. Then it's 2R2 Taikman and a guard counter. Another trade, and in Taikman's favor. Getting to the point where the tear is going to start popping. Taikman goes for a bullet and doesn't get punished for it. That does not quite end up being a trade there, and after the dagger after it. Taikman learns running attack and pops Taikman's spear. Now Taikman's spear spots. Taikman's in the HP lead and trading with off fist against the dagger.
Also,
The dagger seems to be bleed if he uses winning the trades. Taikman swapping to a dagger now, trying to finish off Casual. Goes for Poison Mist, a solid choice for finishing off. Goes through the dagger, probably getting some nice points built up there, and finishing off with the running attack.
Oh, very nice. Good fight.
good fight.
Slandz is playing a little aggressive here. Copper lands the full charge R2 from Wing of SL. That seems Copper's backing off with spells. Working quite successfully with that R2 again. Copper's in the corner though, and Slandz doesn't get much out of it and gets punished right after leaving the corner himself. Copper's playing really safe here. It's working out very well for him. This will be back step running attack. The back step attack. Very nice.
GG. Good luck.
Then it's immediately going in there for running attack and escaping the little blade. Goes in to make a trade against the SLR2, but gets stunned out of the attack. Copper is playing some safe aggression. Then rolls the R2 this time. Copper doesn't get the trade, but gets stunned out of it. Copper in the corner there. It's an interesting choice to go for. Copper's tears now proc. Benis is doing a bit better this time. Okay. Going for some trades. Benis still has a slight HP lead, but successfully rolls the Wing of SL R2 this time. And is able to take out Copper on a trade, just barely.
Oh, it's nice. 1-1. GG.
GG.
Right off landing R2 with Wing of SL, let's take that. Copper whiffs and gets punished by the next trade sword. Take the trade there with Study. Escapes after landing a nice spell on Benis right there. Oh, nice. There goes Benis' here. Copper's doing quite well though, but most of Benis' attacks are fairly easy to react to roll, so as long as Copper doesn't go for a trade, he does lead here. And another R2. Hopefully the backstep attack gets hit for it. And goes for a trade and lands it.
GG.
It's very balanced. Good fight.
Nice. Yeah.
Good luck, Benis.
Oh, good for not an even trade there. Copper gets hit out of the air with the nice greatsword running attack. And this is playing a bit more aggressive this time, going for other trades, which is probably one of the best things you can do here. Goes for another trade against the spell. And there goes Copper's here. Copper's going for trades, but Benis is stunning him out of it before he's able to land most of the attacks. More trades. Really just swinging here, trying to get Copper to make a mistake. And a running attack trade, and into a match in...
Good fight.
Oh, impressive.
Nice.
That is 2-2.
Yep, 2-2.
This fight is
Yeah.
very entertaining.
True.
Yeah. A lot of trades.
May the best player win.
Benny's immediately off to a kind of bad start here. I'll look for a trade and get that spell, but he's able to escape. But now without being punished by a follow-up spell and follow-up R2. Successfully rolls the R2 this time, but is at a very significant HP. Got this favor. Possibly things go for one more trade here, something safe and small. Goes for a reverse jump there, not the play. Gets stunned out of it and punished significantly, but takes the match back with a R2 projectile.
Nice.
Nice.
Play. It was
fun.
nice to watch.
Yeah. Good zoning for Copper.
Alright, so Slandz is running his right-hander and notkjell is running that Sacred Blade Wakizashi. I know it's a dagger, I think it's Wakizashi. Alright, Slandz running Poison Mist on this right-hander. Some pretty high damage there. Seems notkjell's got the favorable setup for this matchup. It's very difficult for Slandz to do much. notkjell is playing a bit aggressive here. Panic rolls the running attack. Reaction rolls the fallout counter one. This way, frenzy spell there, madness spell. And pops Slandz here, going for 2 follow-up R2s. Both landing. Knocked out of the air. It looks like notkjell is poisoned now, but still has his tier. Where Slandz is very low HP against the dagger. There goes notkjell's tier. Please by Sacred Blade and I roll the retro one. Slandz is trying to play it very safe here. Doesn't punish Coop blast. And gets picked off by a R1 from the Wakizashi.
Oh, GG.
Well played.
I like notkjell's fashion.
Looks like Slandz going for Lightning Grease instead of Poison Mist this time. Starting off with Slandz getting chipped and swapping talismans. Goes to wave dash there, but gets punished severely for getting close. Slandz getting torn apart by the R2s from Wakizashi. notkjell ends the jumping attack. And Slandz goes for a 2-handed straight throw against it, and gets punished for the crouching R1.
Oh, impressive. Good fight.
GG.
Yes.
Alright, Slandz running Ornamental this time, gets punished right off from Lightning Bolt spell from notkjell. And jumps the moment notkjell uses Sacred Blade, getting punished for it. This is immediately starting out heavily in notkjell's favor. Goes for a trade there, which is about even against their unbuffed Ornamentals. Slandz is taking heavy damage from the R2s here, finding it hard to find an opening. And so goes the Frenzy spell, gets punished for it. Panic rolls the Pulse Greater and Crouch R1, but doesn't get punished. Falls up with 2 R2s against Slandz, panic rolls, gets caught by 2 Crouch R1s, a 3rd Crouch R1.
It's
Ultra
so
Sword Vortex.
cool.
It's real. Knockjell still has his tier, goes for the frenzy spell, and finishes off Slandz with it. In a trade. Just losing his
Oh,
tier.
Nice. Good fight.
Nice.
good fight.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright, so we got a Great Sword Mirror with Lobster on the tongue eater Great Sword, I forget what it's called. And then we got
Sword of
Helpless
Milos.
People. Sword of Milos, yes, thank you. Jack immediately doing well with some R2s there. Looks like Jack has an offhand axe if necessary, and I can't tell if Lobster has any offhands. They're not using it once, doesn't seem to be. Lobster going for the fully charged R2. Jack goes for the backstab, misses it, but still gets the with backstab animation. And it lands. Jack lands the delayed R1, jumping R1 roll catch, and takes his first hit from magic. Lands the running R2 roll catch, Frost Rock.
GG.
Very high damaging. Alright, looks like Lobster is going for a Stormhawk Axe this time. Power Stance Stormhawk Axe. Jack lifts the running R2 and panic rolls out against the running attack of the Power Stance Axe. I can't say I've really seen people play Power Stance Axes before. Gets punished by Swallow. And goes for the Stormhawk Ash, but doesn't really land it. Jack sits back well. Jack lands in R1 barely out of range, goes for the Crouch R1 twice. Lobster the panic rolls, and Jack safely rolls out of there with the Ash behind. Jack coming out with the off axe now. Gets roll caught by the second half of the running attack. Goes the off axe into R1, lands the off axe hit, and procs Lobster's tier. Lobster going for Power Stance Hammers, swapping against the wall and gets punished for that. Goes against the goes with the Nox Flooring Hammer currently with Frost Rock. Jack double rolls through it and punishes him with the offhand axe.
Good fight.
Good fight.
Okay.
Howard, the double hammer slammer!
Good luck.
Alright, Lobster still going with the Power Stance Hammers with the Nox Flooring Hammer and the Ring Finger. Goes to the Ring Finger Axe, doesn't land it. Gets punished with the running R2 into R1 from Steeple, and Jack goes for an off axe hit or two. Very favorable trade with Jack. Jack rolls in twice, punishes with the off axe, gets the Frost proc. Panic rolls the finger weapon after doesn't get caught by it. Jack just waiting for an opportunity here. Lands the running R2, off axe hit, delays the second off axe hit but doesn't quite land it. Jack has a significant HP lead here and still has 2. Panic rolls the axe again, doesn't get hit by it, and follows up with a standing R1, finishing off Lobster.
Impressive, Jack.
GG.
Well played.
GG's.
Alright, Frosty in his crouched attack position here. Goes running attack, but goes for 2 trades. That's pretty high damage from the Morningstar there. Not quite out damaging buffed ornamentals though. The Droop is trying to play very safe here and wait for a whiff punish opportunity. But it seems they might not be used to how short the ornamentals are. Looks like Frosty's having a hard time really finding an opening here. The panic rolls the crouch attack. Frosty takes a bit of chip damage there, a half hit looks like, from unbuffed ornamentals. Gets chipped again. Now he's another time and Frosty's tears drop. Yeah, this is turning out to be a bit difficult for Frosty, it looks like. Tentacles, there's a little bit of a passive off there, looks like. Running some nice trades there, but still. Now Cheers procced, the Troop rolls the panic. Rolls bleed proc. And finishes off Frosty with the jumping R2 into R1 from ornamentals.
Oh, nice.
Nice. He got him there.
This is a very difficult matchup for Frosty, looks like. Frosty going for the crouch R1. Nice. Burns 3 attacks with ornamentals, the R2 and 2 R1. Goes for an R2 trade and wins that. Heals up from the God's King spawn on the clock. Let's try and play very safe here, not going for too many trades at this point. He rolls the bleed proc, but gets hit by another crouch R1. They're also just reaction rolling the knocks Troop out of the air. They both have their tiers still. Frosty roll catches Troop. And there's another crouching R1, lands another one. Kind of low damage on the Morning Star.
Troop lost the tears.
Yep, Frosty still has his tier. Troop successfully got off a bolus there. Frosty's playing it very safe here with the HP lead he has. Both whip attacks there. Frosty whiffs the crouch R1, gets punished for it. Talking his tier. Goes for a trade there. Still has a slight HP lead over Troop. But he's got to be careful here. Panic rolls twice but does not get caught for it. As Troop gets the failed backstab attempt. Frosty playing quite aggressive there for a moment. But Troop rolls the bleed proc.
That's so
Sends Troop out of the air
close.
with the crouch R1.
So close, so close.
Both quite low here. The Troop jumps over the crouch R1 but does not land a punish. Hits Frosty just barely in range there with the jumping R2. Frosty panic rolls the R1 and gets roll caught for it. Not that one.
Good fight, good fight.
Good fight.
Nice, well played.
Very well played. Exciting match. Good luck, buddies. Maybe we should reset
Yeah, it seems there's a bit of a weird
stream.
connection.
Maybe as Job and Frosty disconnect our first.
Yeah. I'll ping Jib about it. Alright, so we've got taikman here on 200 Bandit's Curved Sword. It doesn't seem he has an offhand with it. And then we've got Copper on the caster with Wing of Estelle. And Copper's already having a pretty decent start. Looks like he's finding a little bit of a difficult time finding an opportunity to get him to attack. Taikman misses the jump attack and gets punished as well. Tries to get up close and gets punished with Wing of Estelle R2. Copper's in the corner now. He takes 3 swings from the Bandit Curve Sword. Taikman gets roll caught by the first half of the Estelle R2 range attack. And Copper panic rolls the Sacred Blade, but then ends up being able to roll it. Taikman's definitely having a bit of a difficult time here. And there goes Tyr. Tries to roll in and gets hit with the R2 second hit. Copper still has his Tyr. Lands another part of the R2. Seems Taikman tried to jump there but gets stunned out of the air and gets a backstab out of stun from jumping.
Oh, nice.
Copper's in the corner and it ends in a tie. That was quite the match. Very back and forth. And that backstab was very unexpected.
Indeed.
Alright, let's see. Neither of them get the punish right at the start. Taikman gets cut by this R2 projectile again. Jumps over the spell this time, but doesn't land the jumping attack. Copper's in the corner. And manages to land 2 attacks on Taikman to get out of it. Still up against the wall. Lands another ranged attack on the Wing of Estelle. Taikman will get 2 this time. Trying to go aggro on Copper to prevent him from being able to use the R2. Copper panic rolls a couple times, doesn't roll caught for it. Lands 2 R1s and a running attack on Taikman. So the R2 and lands the fully charged projectiles from the Wing of Estelle. This was a more ice storm. And gets punished while casting a additional spell by Sacred Blade from Taikman. Right out of range for Taikman to get by the projectile there. Stuns Taikman out of the air with the running attack. And aims it away so as to not be punished this time. Copper's in the corner. Escapes. Goes to the R2 again. Bandit rolling in the corner. It gets hit with the R1 from Bandit Curve Sword. Or just right out of range to be flash punished. Taikman's at quite low HP here, and Copper still has his Tyr. Both trying to play it safe here. Taikman gets hit another time, might just be it for him. Oh, he's able to survive another hit, just barely. But he's definitely trying to play very carefully here to bring it back. Copper goes for the back step but doesn't land the second attack. And Taikman gets clipped by another ranged projectile from Wing of Estelle.
Oh, impressive. Good fight.
GG. Very exciting match.
Very nice. See, Taikman's on Sacred Blade Wakizashi with... I think that's Wakizashi, right? Can't barely see it. So small. I assume it is. And then we got Off Star Fist. He's immediately playing very aggro against Copper and shredding his HP bar. Taikman's already got a significant HP lead here. Taikman's keeping his distance and waiting for a solid attack opportunity. Rolls against Sacred Blade and goes for the Moon Blade. Unpunished blast. Second recast Sacred Blade. Copper is cornered. Yeah, this round Copper's finding it very hard to really do much aside from play safe and cast spells. Lands the Kyrian Piercer from a decent distance on taikman there. Lands an up close R2, another R1, as well as the spell he cast earlier. Breaks taikman's tier. Lands another R2 on taikman. Follow up R1. But gets cornered up against the wall there and takes 2 R1s from taikman. Lands another R2. Things are looking pretty even here. Copper trying to play it very safe and taikman trying to look for an opportunity to play aggressive. Takes a little bit of damage from that spell during Sacred Blade cast. And catches taikman on the follow-up swing from the charged
Oh,
R2.
close. Good fight.
Good fight. Good fight.
I like his style. Representing the wizards.
Taikman already in the corner here. Gets hit by spell. Taikman lands the follow-up R2, vaccine. Now Copper's in the corner. Manages to escape taking a trade. Lands the R2 projectile on taikman yet again. Lands the first projectile. Goes for a running R1 lands it, but takes a little bit of chip from the dagger. Taikman goes for Sacred Blade again, but it misses, and Copper's able to get a blue flask off successfully. In the corner goes for that first throw, and this is a decent amount of projectiles this time. Taikman's able to roll it. Taikman going in and gets punished by the R1.
Oh,
And
Copper is out of
Copper's just
FP.
signaled that they're FP, yeah. If Taikman can keep close, you have to get a flash punish. Just pay attention though and continually reaction roll everything Copper throws out. It gets clipped, looks like he got the slide there and got hit for it. Now Taikman's tier is gone. Failed backstep there comes from Copper. Copper lands the projectile again. Let's follow up running R1. Looks like Copper still has his tier. Is that a reverse jump over Taikman? That's what it looks like. Gets the flask off successfully. Goes to the spell for a trade and barely clips in the very edge of the range with his hitbox. Lands a follow-up R2 on Taikman. That is 3-0
Nice.
for Copper. With one
Nice.
draw happening during the match.
Good fight. Very good fight. I like it.
It was very nice. Alright, so Amir with the Gargoyle's Black Twin Blade. And notkjell with the Wakizashi with Sacred Blade. I think, as far as I know, this will be a rough matchup for Amir. Amir gets about an even trade there, but then gets hit by a follow-up attack. Kind of slightly taking things in notkjell's favor here. Lands a tiny chip hit on notkjell there. The dagger is going to be quite oppressive here against Twin Blade. So for another trade. Rolls an aim after rolling out against Sacred Blade. That's what I do with this. Gets hit by the Frenzy spell. Amir still has his tier, but just barely. Tips notkjell with the straight up in that one. And breaks notkjell's tier, bringing things to about even here. He's able to land the running attack on notkjell. Luke punishes the failed backstep against his foot. Amir has a decent HP lead here with still here. And notkjell will be finished off by maybe even 1 or 2 chip hits from running attack. Pulls out one-handed Cypher Pata and gets punished for it.
GG!
Good fight. GG.
That's 1 for Amir.
Good luck!
Amir goes for the running attack. notkjell rolls it. Gets hit by another 2 different running attacks, but different parts of them. Amir gets hit very out of range almost by the Decker jumping onto him. Dagger's playing, Amir's playing very safe progression with the dagger. And messes up a little bit there and gets hit by R2. Slandz full on R1. Slandz jumping R1. Kind of deceptive range. Rolls in, goes for delayed running attack, but notkjell rolls it. Oh, notkjell almost gets backstabbed there, but Amir is able to just barely get out of range for it. Amir's a little bit of chip damage there on the running attack. Goes for another running attack and misses it, and plays reaction roll. I guess prediction roll in this case. Here goes Amir's 2 as well. I think Amir has a little bit of an HP lead here. There's a couple chips on the running attack. Rolls into the Sacred Blade, punishes with the rolling attack, it rolls out. notkjell goes for the Frenzy spell, but gets punished for it and just does not stop Amir from coming right at me.
Good fight.
Good fight! GG!
notkjell goes for the lightning spell punish there right at the beginning. Amir lands a Blade R2 on notkjell. This running attack, so jump attack and gets punished by dagger O1 there. But Amir seems to come out. That's what does that. Plans to fall off R1, and they both trade R1. Amir gets punished out of the running attack there by the dagger R2. Amir in the corner here gets punished by an R2 from the dagger. That's quite low HP. Brings it back a little bit. Procs notkjell's tier. For another running attack. Goes for the R2 punish there on the frenzy spell, but gets stunned out of it. It's just barely too slow. Goes for the jumping attack. notkjell goes for the jumping attack. Both of them miss. Amir whips the jump attack and gets punished for it. But follows it up with a rolling attack. Goes to punish the
Oh, GG! Good job! Nice!
Oh, nice. It's
Amir expects to punish this time and does not fall for it. Immediately going in, looking for a nice opportunity. Goes for a roll into R2, but notkjell reaction rolls it. Goes for another lightning bolt. Gets barely chipped there by Amir's running attacks. Amir follows up with the rolling attack and hits it. I don't believe Amir's taking much damage. Lands the full running attack, goes for an R2, but notkjell reaction rolls it, goes into a position to backstab, doesn't go for it, and goes for delayed R2 instead. Amir looking for a nice safe opportunity here. He doesn't want to get shredded by those R2s. Goes for delayed prediction roll there. notkjell goes for an up close Sacred Blade and misses it. Takes a tiny bit of chip damage for it, but nothing significant. Here gets a little slide there. Goes for the rolling attack and lands it on a trade point. Definitely a good choice there. Delays his roll again. hits notkjell as soon as he lands and takes a little bit of damage for it. But overall, a favorable trade. With throwing attack, doesn't get punished for it. Wolfen playing it very safe here. Notkjell gets barely hit with the last swing of the running attack. Loses the steer for it. Jumps around Amir but takes a little bit of damage for it. Goes for a trade but gets punished significantly. Amir still has a steer and a decent amount of HP on top of it. And is able to catch Notkjell with the final swing of it. Leaving for 3 points for Amir. Very nice.
Indeed. Good fight.
GG. Go fight.
Alright, here we go. Jack, the
Good luck.
causer of all problems, and Drew here. Jack immediately off to a very, very bad start here, getting hit by, I believe, 4 or 5 R1 swings from ornamentals. Up against the wall mostly. Jack whiffs the running R2 and gets just punished for it from ornamental R1. Goes for 3 offhand axe hits and 2 swings from helping Steeple, keeping Frost proc, but Drew was able to successfully get a bolus unpunished. Jack whiffs another running out 2, but doesn't get punished for it this time. So he goes running R1 this time. Gets hit by another R1. Jack's immediately out of a tier and a very significant HP loss here. He just goes for the running attack and hits Drew, but he's starting up the R2. He goes for delayed R1, but it's out of range. Lands the second hit of the running attack, and lands the first hit of the follow-up running attack.
Go fight.
Very unfortunate match there for Jack. We might
fight.
be able to bring it back next time.
Yeah, bad start for him.
Alright, both get their buffs off. And he's trying to exchange throwing knives. Jib jumps over Jack with that swing, doesn't get any damage for it. But catches Jack's panic rolls. Catches a half hit on the panic roll there again. But Jack's able to follow up with a swing. And Jib changes talisman. Looks like they were still in their inventory possibly, and gets hit by a running attack from Jack. Goes for the jumping attack, but misses it. Whiffs the rolling attack, gets punished. Does not quite get roll caught for by the R2 from Jack's steeple. Jack goes for running R2, but Drew rolls it. Goes for running attack. Goes to the rolling attack, lands it, gets a half hit on the R1 there. They both make each other. Jack reaction rolls it. Jack shoots off steeple, but gets punished for it, just barely, and recovers it. Gets the off axe hit, but misses the follow-up swing from steeple. Goes for running R1, goes for another R1, but gets stunned out of it. Jumps over him. Jack whiffs the running attack, goes for a trade of ox axe. There goes jumps here and lands the R2 while jumps under the frost rock and barely catches Jack with the R1 from ornamentals.
Very
That was nice.
unfortunate.
Yeah, Jack almost brought it back there with the R2. Jack lands an off axe hit right off. Jump swaps talismans. Jack lands another off axe hit. Safety rolls out from the ornamentals attacks. Rolls the jumping attack. Goes for the running attack but gets stunned out of it by the ornamental one, looks like. Jack whiffs the running attack and doesn't get punished for it. Panicles at first, but then is able to roll out of the power stance straight to R1. Or that one mental R1. Just goes for a cries into R1, standing R1. Misses Jub's jump there, gets punished for not landing. Jub lands 2 R1s for ornamentals. Lands on off axe hit, but very low damage. Just a little bit of chip really. Back to Spanish World get caught by the elemental R1. Look for a trade there with Steeple. Jumps Frost now. Gets hit by the running R2 into R1. Jack Panic rolls the elemental R1 and gets his tier broken for it. Jump gets the bolus off successfully, just barely. That's punished. Some good spacing on the attack there to Jack. Jack whips the ball off running R2. Gets the punish for it. Panic rolls after missing the other one and gets punished for it. That is 3 for Jeb. Very unfortunate, especially that first match for Jack went very, very bad.
Very unfortunate.
But he almost brought the second match back with that R2 towards the end, and had this one about even for a majority of the match. Played very well.
True. Good luck.
Alright, so we have Amir on the Twin Blade, so starting out the match with a throwing knife headshot with a singular throwing, which is significantly more difficult than the band dagger headshot. Lands the running R2, I believe, on Jub there with the Black Twin Blade. Immediately off to a nice and flashy start for Amir. Lands the R1 into this punish there. Lands the running attack. Stuns Jub partially during his jump. And Jub's out of a tier and got hit by another R2. Jub's about 1 solid hit away, maybe 1 or 2 chip hits. Jub whiffs the jumping attack and gets finished off by a follow-up running attack. That was a very nice round for Amir. Very fast. And starting out with that throwing knife headshot, very impressive.
He entered with full attitude.
Yep, playing very safe aggression there.
May the best player win.
You're going for those headshot attacks. Nice roll discipline there from Amir. Amir whiffs the jumping attack and gets whiff punished for it. Lands a chip hit from the running attack on Jub. Jub swaps talismans. Oh, Jub gets the little slide there and gets punished for it at perfect time from Amir. Amir lands some chip from the the rolling attack. Whiffs the running attack and gets whiff punished by Jub's standing R1 from Elementals. Amir carefully spacing R1s here, lands another bit of chip damage from the R1. Lands another running attack on Jub. Trades an R1 for an R1, about even. Jub lands a half hit scene from the jumping R2. Slandz does a delayed R1, but Amir reaction rolls it. Catches Jub mid-air with an R1, lands a follow-up running attack. Lands 2 chip hits, an R1, and finishes off Jub with another little bit of chip damage from a running attack. Very nice.
Nice.
Good luck.
Alright, let's see if Jub can bring it back. Immediately starting out the round with another headshot. That's Very fancy, very flashy from Amir there. Singular dagger headshot. A little bit of skipping, looks like, from my end at least.
Yeah.
Amir swaps talismans up, taking that half hit. Amir gets hit by the unreactable running attack, jumping attack. Lands a bit of a follow-up chip on jump. His reaction roll has been pretty good, I think. He's managing to roll everything that reactable quite well. Runs part of the R1 on jump there. Stuns jump out of the air completely with the running attack. All hits the landing. Jump goes for the R2 there. And misses it. Amir goes for the jumping R2 and barely lands it. Gets whiff punished on trying to land a follow-up attack. Amir still has a significant HP lead and just proc dubs here, stunning him out of the air. Whiffs the running attack, does not get whiff punished for it. Lands a trade with seemingly a half hit against the full running attack from Twin Blade. Jump is at one or two hits from death here, trying to play it very safe, not going for anything risky. But Amir is keeping up very safe pressure. Lands the final swing of the Twin Blade attack on Jub. Jub is one or two chip hits away, while Amir still has a little bit of HP over the tier. Amir trying to go for a headshot, I suppose. And finishes off Jub with a running attack. Very well played from Amir. It was a very impressive start in two of those matches.
GG!
Very good play and roll discipline. So here we're on to the finals with Copper versus Amir. It's going to be a very interesting matchup.
Good luck!
Really putting in a lot of work with that Twin Blade. And Copper has some nice tricks up their sleeve with all of the stuff.
Yeah, I like Copper style.
Yeah, it's fun. And Amir plays very, very well. So we'll just have to see.
That's very interesting. We will see.
Amir has very good rolls this one, so I don't think there'll be a cut nearly as much with the range projectile, being my guess. Okay, jumping attack trade in the R2. About even. Amir seems to have gotten a little bit more out of it. Keeping up aggression so that Copper doesn't have much opportunity to cast very much. Not falling into a trade, lands a little bit of chip damage on him. Goes for an R1, doesn't even end up being a trade, and you get some damage out of that. Amir playing very carefully here, just waiting for a good opportunity to get damage in, and then backing off and waiting for another opportunity. Amir goes for the jumping attack, but gets stunned out by the ranged projectile from moving the rest still. Goes for another jumping R2, but Copper is able to roll it. Lands the projectile on Amir again. Lands another projectile, and the follow-up one on a panic roll there. Right, I suppose it was more of a backswing catch. That's the deal, rather than panic roll. Amir goes for a delayed attack and gets roll caught by the Carrier Juicer, but ends up roll catching Copper on the final swing of the Twin Blade attack. Copper lands another ranged projectile there, and gets barely caught by Amir's running attack. It seems Copper still has their tier, and it seems that Amir does not. Copper goes for a delayed R1 swing, but Amir rolls it. Nice spacing on the Twin Blade. Roll catches Amir with the Twin Blade swing. Goes for a reverse jump there and gets caught by Amir's jumping R2. These are looking very close now. Amir has definitely had a little bit of a HP disadvantage, but at this point, one or two hits could end the match. And Amir gets caught midair when trying to go for a jumping R2, just barely not being able to finish off Copper with that.
Very
Very close match.
GG.
Yeah.
Very good
Very
fight.
Very well played, very close. Alright, Amir's already rushing in there. Rushing the spells to end before really making any moves. Oh, gets stunned by the stray spell from before he can really do much. Goes for the running attack, but Copper is able to roll it. Amir escapes. Gets a headshot into a punish with the singular throwing knife. Very nice. There's another ranged projectile on Amir. Amir gets roll caught by the ring whistle. And Copper's able to get a blast off. Goes for a trade there, seemingly not in their favor. Quinville's able to outdamage that spell a little bit. Amir lands a standing R1. Lands the entire running attack and a follow-up R1, going for a trade. And he's able to finish off Copper with some very favorable trades there.
Oh, nice.
He's going to lose his tier for that one. Very nice. Amir already starts off the match getting hit by Karen Piercer. Lands the jumping R1 on Copper there. Is able to roll the spell this time. Goes for the rolling attack as a trade into the R1 coming in with the spell. HP is about even here. Amir's able to roll both projectiles from the fully charged R2. Goes for a jumping R2, misses, and gets caught by the R2 instead of Copper going for a backstab punish. Amir gets caught by the second projectile again. Strafes the frost spell. Triple rolls to avoid the projectile there. Copper goes for more ice storm. Amir escapes the corner, lands the rolling attack as a trade, but loses tier for it. Copper still has the tier. Jumps over the spell, goes for 2 jumping R2s in a row. Gets roll caught by 2 different swings from the ranged projectile R2. He's able to land some chip damage on Copper. Amir's looking for a nice opportunity there. Trades the jumping R2 and then goes for the follow-up R1, but does not have enough HP to make any more trades.
Good fight.
It's very good. Copper already starting off, leaving Amir on the back foot here. Some trades, and then I got hit there. Amir's doing, has a pretty bad start this time. He's been caught in quite a few spells, been trying to make some trades that have been mostly unsuccessful. Copper is able to get a flask off successfully, keeping up pressure with those spells, little good plays. Amir gets the first very beginning chip hit from the jumping attack, and is caught. Roll caught by a follow-up charged projectile attack. Amir gets a solid jumping R2 there, evening things out quite a bit. Amir panic rolls, but is able to successfully reaction roll the follow-up swing. Amir goes for another jumping R2, but Copper's able to escape it. Amir gets stopped by one of his Blimp Blades. Goes for a trade on the jumping R2, but Amir's losing the HP to be able to make successful trades at this point without dying. But Copper's tier is gone, so 1 or 2 good reads, and he might be able to make a comeback here. Copper's making it really hard for Amir to really get in and do much, just having to land the occasional chip hit. Gets roll caught by the ranged projectile again into the Blimp Blade. Lindsay full-on running attack, but Amir's just 1 tiny hit away from death. Trying to play it very safe here. 1 more attack, 1 more solid attack is all he really needs. 1 more small attack is all Copper really needs at this point. And Amir gets roll caught by the ranged projectile from Ring of Estelle.
Oh, nice.
Good fight.
Hopefully Amir can bring it back to make things a little bit more even. We've all been really good fights thus far. Caught by Blade. Good start for Copper here. Amir landing a little bit of chip damage. Going for some trades there, but gets stunned out of it. Amir in the corner there, but is able to successfully roll both hits there. Amir losing trade after trade here, just landing the first portion of the twin blade attack. Panic rolls and gets caught by the Carrion Piercer into the little glint blade. Stuns Copper out of the air with the running attack. Amir gets clipped by the range projectile and is able to land R1, gets some health back from the Swaddling Claw. Goes for a jumping attack trade. Brings things a little bit more even, but Amir's got quite low HP. Gets caught by the first portion of the range projectile. Lands a full running attack and a draw. Very well played. Amir was keeping up some good aggression there. Yes. No point for anyone there. Amir waiting up the little glint blades. He's just waiting for him to run out of FP, it looks like here. Look for a trade there. About even. Very successfully rolls the projectile. Lands a full up running attack. Gets a little bit of chip damage as a trade there. Gets caught by the first portion of the charge projectile. Another trade. Now Copper's tier is broken. Amir's keeping up some risky aggression here, but is able to win most of the trades. Rolls the projectile, forcing Amir to back off though. Amir goes to the jumping R2 and is hit by a reverse jump attack swing. Amir successfully rolls the projectile again. And
Wow!
is
Good
Amir's
fight!
still alive, just very, very close.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Well played.
Good job, Amir!
Very nice. Super close. Was playing a little bit risky there, but ended up coming out successful. Amir's rushing in here. Not letting him cast the second glint blade. I bet he gets hit by that little blade. Amir's already at a decent HP loss. Goes for some trades, bring Copper down a bit more. Goes for a rolling attack, but Copper's not going for it. Lands the Piercer and doesn't end up even being a trade for Amir. Amir lands a rolling attack. Goes for some trades there, bringing things to about even. They both have their tiers still. Lands a little bit of chip on Copper. Copper whiffs the running R2. Amir goes in with the R1, breaking Copper's tier. Avoids the glint blade and is able to successfully roll the range projectile from Ring of Cell. Amir doesn't fall for the trade. Dodges a spell and another projectile. 2 more attacks. R1 into R2, but Amir able to land an R1 right afterwards. Lands some chip from the running attack. Lands more chip and is able to finish it off with a standing R1. Very nice.
Nice.
Good job, Amir.
Amir's
Well
bringing it
played.
back 3-3.
GG!
Very nice.
Good luck!
Amir's starting off with a Frost Prot, but it's too far. He doesn't get punished for doing so and is able to still get his blast off. Amir rolls the Carrion Piercer this time, goes for a long attack, but doesn't land. Amir gets hit by a follow-up swing. Amir whiffs the running attack. Panic rolls and gets caught by the projectile. Amir's already about half HP, but still has a tier. Gets caught by the full-on charge attack from Ring of Estelle. Amir's doing quite bad here. Copper's doing very well, punishing everyone for his mistakes. Amir gets caught by the range attack again. But is able to catch Copper on the end part of the running attack. Gets roll caught again by the projectile. Is able to successfully read and steer jumping R2 over it. bringing things a little bit more even now. I don't believe Copper has their tier. I can't see it. Yeah, Copper's out of a tier. Here goes for a trade, but doesn't have the HP to do so.
Oof.
Easy.
If Copper wins
GG.
this next one, it wins the tournament, but Amir still has a chance to make a comeback. And Amir not going for the Frostpot right at the start here. Probably a good decision. He's able to use the standing arm run to get a little bit of chip damage on Copper. Goes for the trade there and doesn't get a good send out of it. That's their spell. Keeping close, sticking to Copper here, trying to wait for an opportunity. Has a little bit more chip damage. Jumps over the spell and misses the R2. Jump R2. Does not get any chip there. He's able to blind parts of the running attack, but Amir still has an HP disadvantage. Gets caught by the first portion of the Ring of the Stell R2. Looks like blocking their input there. Goes for a trade. They both still have their tier, but Amir's running out of his HP before the tier procs. Copper panic rolls a couple times, but doesn't get punished for it. Amir waiting at the glint blade, successfully rolls the tier. Goes for a trade there. Looks like Amir's out of a tier, but Copper still has his. Oh, there goes Copper's tier. Amir successfully rolls both portions of the ranged projectiles. Avoids the Moonblade and the Glint Blade. Goes for a trade there, doesn't quite get it. Amir's at very low HP now. Goes for the jumping R2. Doesn't get caught by the Glint Blade. Amir's looking for a successful jumping R2, I would imagine, considering what he's been doing the last few matches. Just waiting for a safe opportunity to try and turn things around. He's in the corner, escapes. Doesn't land any portion of the running attack. Nice rolling from here. And goes for a trade, but just does not have the HP. And that leaves Copper with 5 points and Amir with 3. So Copper is the winner.
Unfortunate, but very good fight.
They're all very close,
Easy.
back and forth. Very well played.